Hello dissenters, my name is Alex and I am here today back in RimWorld for one final video at least in the current state of the game. If there's another major content update or I just feel like playing again, that's when I'll make some more RimWorld videos. But for right now, I just wanted to give you one lovely finale. And I want to show you how I'm going to successfully defend my base against all of these raiders. I don't even know exactly how many there are. All I know is there's a ton of people here. Without further ado, get to the actual base itself, and I'm going to pause the game here because I don't want them to detect any of my people. You can see this lady is really close by, and she might alert them to my presence, and I want to just have time to show you guys around and show you everything that I've done so far because I think you're going to appreciate the progress that I have made in RimWorld. Let's get this little piece of food out of here. Now what you're seeing is the westernmost part of my base. It's got a geothermal generator surrounded by a wall and then a farm of solar generators. Just a ton of them. I believe that we have 32 solar generators here, so we're producing a ton of electricity. The connected rate is 42,000 watts almost, so we're pumping out a ton of juice. Now moving on a little bit further over, we have the entrance to my lovely base. Now you'll notice something cool about my base is I've advanced in technology to such a state where I can now make blasting charges. So I just put a couple blasting charges outside of my base for a little bit of defense, and we have a few more kind of leading up to it. We can trigger them manually by hitting V or by clicking here. Now further on into the entrance, we have a little bit of a hallway. Look how many potted plants there are. Doesn't this place look pleasant and nice? Once they get past this first little entry, they go through a second door, and this is where the fighting begins. Kind of a similar strategy to what I had before. We got 4 turrets arrayed with some sandbags in a bit of a fancier posture here, with a couple pockets for some other shooters to sneak around the wall. So whenever they come in this door, all these guns at the same time will launch at once. And we've got the potted plants and the lights just for decoration. The people love the plants because it makes it look so much nicer and they don't think the environment's ugly. And something else you should notice, there's no rubble on the floor. Everything is clean, and there's a reason for that. We have dedicated cleaners now. You want to see how many people are in this colony? Let me just unpause it for a second so you can see everyone wandering around. Look how many people. Look how many people. I actually have to scroll down to see the final person. So, a lot of people have joined my colony. We have converted people. We have lost some to craziness. We've got a whole slew of batteries down here. Some of you guys said I didn't have enough batteries before. How's this? We got like 73,000 watts stored. Over here, we've got an indoor stockpile area so they don't have to go outside when they gather these crops from the hydroponics tables. So we've got dedicated growers who are constantly at work here. And since food is the primary thing that you need to transfer over to the stockpile is really close, which has yielded a stockpile of over 3,300 food. Everything is looking shiny, wouldn't you agree? This is my indoor cave colony. Let me just zoom out and give you a better representation of how amazing this place is. Didn't look that big before, did it? No, but now, let me just continue the tour. I'm going to pause it again because the raiders are soon to attack us. Zooming in here, we have a research station, not fully complete, so we are going to finish that up right now. I had them mine this little chunk out last so that we can make it unified. We got 4 research benches because we are lavish here in this community. We don't need just 1, we need 4. In addition, over here to the left, we have the eatery where all of our crew can sit down for a nice meal in the lovely standing lamp lit room. Everything is paved, by the way. We've got tiles everywhere, so it's not just rubble. And we've also got a nutrient paste dispenser up here. Look how many plants there are. The people actually have to make these grow every single day. Over to the left, we've got the comms console with a few places to sit if they just want to hang out. Over here is the living quarters. Each person is bestowed with a room that is 4x4 with a little indentation for an equipment rack where they can place some guns, their own personal equipment, whatever it might be, a potted plant, a lamp, and of course, a bed. And there's carpet. That's what the red stuff is. The carpet makes them love their rooms even more, and they don't feel cramped in here. They're actually quite cozy, and everyone is very happy. Over here is the blue quadrant. We're currently filling in these beds. You can see these are unowned. Then we got even more rooms that have not been moved into yet or even decorated. So a little bit of room for expansion. We can fit a ton of colonists in this base. And up here is the prisoner quarters. We got 2 prisoners currently within the bars, and we can attempt to recruit these as well, just to add some more friendly people into our loving hands, I'm going to show you 2 ways that this attack is going to go down. The first way, we're going to just defend with our personnel. We're going to defend with guns, weapons, and we're not going to use the explosives. The reason for this is just to show you how efficient this little method that I have here is. When they bust down the door, they die. It's as simple as that. And then we repair and clean them up. Look at all these people getting in here to position. They're ready to go. They want to fight. Look how many. I have an army line right now. And we can, of course, turn on the auto turrets now. They are not in need of any electricity because we have so much stored in these batteries that it should be fairly simple. And just to save myself a door, we're just going to sell this one before they get to it, and then they're just going to beat down one door. So then I don't have to build the second one. We still got some blood out here. I guess we need to clean that up. So they're going to come in through the first door, and for some reason they still pass up all... Oh, I guess they set fire to one of my buildings over here. So that's not good. They are a little bit mischievous. Now I want you to watch the opening array of gunfire. Benton, where are you going, Benton? You're gonna get caught in the crossfire. Okay, we need to get Benton out of here. They broke down the door. I'm gonna unpause the game in 3, 2, 1. Here goes all the guns! Look at them retreating for cover, trying to find somewhere to hide. Rammy is going to die because I didn't keep track of all my people. Normally we don't have any casualties, but I didn't keep track of my people. I just wanted to show you what it looks like when we have everyone lined up here. So everyone on the right side is going to be safe. Everyone who just wandered into the crossfire because I didn't recruit them is not going to be okay. And I have these little pockets where they can hide so that the people who are shooting around the corner do stay safe. Now, I did lose 2 people here, but like I said, normally no one dies. As the last of my colonists make their way into Boulder Line 2.0's safe arms, I'm going to show you how this normally goes. Monty, see, this time I'm going to prevent the people from going outside who are trying to go outside, and we're going to get the rest of these guys put away in their proper positions. There we go. Everyone should be good to go and proper. Now, watch this. We're going to pop some explosives. What do you think about this? Oh, you want to see some people explode? All right, well, let's just wait till they get right up next to the door and then blow these up before they can get inside. Oh, look at that. The raiders are fleeing. They really didn't like those 2 bombs going off right next to them, and no one even had to beat down the door. Now they're all going to retreat away because we figured out how to beat RimWorld. You just get them all to line up next to this door, then you just blow them all up at once, and GG. Even if they make it through these doors, this army of people is waiting for them. But they can go back to what they're doing, and you can watch as they pick up all of these forbidden objects and take them to their proper places, whether it be equipment racks or the freshly dug graves down below, which we have made a ton of. And that's that. That is RimWorld, guys. This is the best colony I have ever made. I want to thank you guys very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you see me conquer Randy Random. I still recommend it as the best game mode, and I highly recommend trying it if you have RimWorld. And if you want to see more RimWorld in the future as more updates are released, let me know by leaving me a like and a comment on this video. My name is Italics, and let's shoot us a boom rat. It's getting away. It's trying to sneak into the back of the base. There it goes. Now we just set fire to everything. 2 of the potted plants are on fire. Sounds like a good time. My name is Italics, and I will see you next time.